Is iFly a new organization?
Yeah.
Well, I hear new flight. So I'm going along here this morning, and beautiful morning here in Lakeland. And, while I've watched all the aircraft and people flying aircraft, everything from general aviation to I see some commercial jets and all the naval and all the military stuff, it struck me that someone must have to train someone like myself and others. And I'm walking by this group here, iFly, and I bump into Nathan and Noah, and we're gonna take a little time and explain what it takes for someone who's got a little passion or a lot of passion around flying, what it takes to get there. So first of all, guys, thanks for spending some time with me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
And so what is iFly all about, and what's your mission?
So iFly is we're a Part 141 flight school in Valparaiso, Indiana, near Chicago. We do Part 141 training from zero all the way to commercial. We use King schools at the ground school curriculum we use. We're a Cessna pilot center, but we have an agreement with Textron Aviation, and we're getting new Cessnas and new kitted throughout the trainers. So we'll have a brand new fleet, modern avionics, G1000s. We want to train the next generation of pilots to be safe pilots, professional pilots for the airline, so they're ready.
Well, when I hear new Cessnas after I walk through that line over there, I can only imagine the investment. I'm used to flying something that's about 45 years old, and it makes five. But when I walk through there, you better have a big checkbook. So, what does it take for someone from that zero to commercial? What kind of timeline, and how does it work for somebody to set expectations?
Yeah, so there's usually kind of two paths you could take. You could do a 141 direction or a 61. 141, you can go through our Liberty program, which we run through a university, online university, and they kind of have certain stages you got to get by, test you where you're at, where you need to be, and they could go through accelerated courses as well through there. Or you could go the 61 route, which is basically you can go at your own pace. How bad do you want it? You can get it all in a year if you like, or you could get it in 2.5, 3 years. Just depends.
Do you find people kind of just dedicate all of a sudden say, I'm going to do it, and they stay with it, or is it a part-time effort?
Yeah. At our school, we do have high school kids, so they do work-life balance. They have to. And then we do have the people like Liver that is their job to fly. So they will be at the airport almost every day, flying, grounds, all the above. Yeah.
Okay. And so where are you two guys in your careers of aviation?
Yeah. So I'm a maintenance coordinator at my school, and then I just recently got into the flight instructor job as well.
Okay. Yeah. And yourself?
I work in the office as the sales coordinator, and I'm also a student. So I'm working on my instrument rating right now.
Okay. So you guys are going through the experience as well. Is iFly a new organization?
Yeah.
Well, I hear new planes and all this stuff. Is that relatively new in the process?
Yeah. Yeah, that is. We just got recently bought out November. So this is a new company, and they've been great ever since. I mean, upgrading our fleet. I mean, we literally love what they stand for and what they're going for in their mission. So
okay. Well, that's fun. And you guys get to come down here, and I guess Oshkosh is next on your list.
That's a bucket list. This is my first air show. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I came here for the first time. I was kind of sharing with you. I kind of got the passion. I went into a family phase, and I'm kind of rekindling that passion here again. But I got to come here, I guess it was last year, and I got to go to Oshkosh a couple of years ago. So you'll enjoy, it's sort of like this, just
massive. I heard it's like 5 times a day.
It's just everything, take whatever component, and it just gets bigger with the whole thing. So it'll be a lot of fun for you, and it's really cool to see what's going on. Maybe it would be important, one last thing, what does it cost? What is something like that? Someone must ask you, what does it take to do this? What are those dollar amounts?
Yeah. So at our school, like I said, we have the modern planes. That's what we prioritize for our training. We charge for the pivots throughout the trainer. It's $180 an hour. And then for the Cessna 172S, it's $250 an hour, and it's $60 an hour for the instructor.
And that's for is that flying it or simulator?
For the flights.
For the flights.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I shook you up when I said I used to get it for $13 an hour.
That's why I was like, oh my gosh.
You can't even buy the gas for it at this point these days. So things have changed a little bit, but the joy of aviation will never change.
No.
And so Once again, I appreciate you guys taking a few minutes
Yeah.
of your day here as we get started in helping. One aspect I wanted to capture here is, if somebody wants to get into aviation and that's a passion they have, just come see you and you can help them get there.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thanks
Thank you
so
very
much
much
for your time.
you.
Okay.